Okay, the purple rose did not. It may come back. A lot of people say that it comes back from that freeze we had of 19 degrees for 3 days. These little white ones did totally fine. I didn't even cover them at all. See, they did good. Now we did freeze wrap our little hedges, and they all seem to do okay. I just literally took off the freeze cloth. That little bush did very well. It had a freeze cover bag. That plant, that's a flowery plant. It was in the backyard. We got it transplanted into the front yard this summer. And we'll see if it comes back. It probably will, but you never know. And all these little ones did good. That bush did great. So those freeze cover, I'll put a photo of it. And those turned out very, very well. Now let's go to the backyard. Okay, I'm in the greenhouse. My little bunching onions are doing good. My peppers, I took all the fruit. I had like 9 of them. They were doing so well, but the freeze got to them. Cayenne pepper, bell pepper, jalapenos. I think I had 3 or 4 jalapenos on that one. They took them off. Eggplant, bananas. They were covered in that burlap right there. Plus I had freeze cloth around the whole top of the greenhouse right in here. So I'm hoping, and when I'm doing some reading on the internet, that hopefully as long as the root's good, still green, and I still see, I lost the video there. Sorry about that. This is my squash. It didn't do very well. These all had leaves, so see that? So we'll see if it comes back. I really don't know if it will or not. So all this is squash. This is my more garlic. This one is a hard neck, German. Some other garlic. This is the soft neck. My kale did okay. And here's some more garlic. Okay, so overall, let me show you the back view of the garden. There's the back view where the greenhouse is at. And stuff, so not too bad. I've got only 2 windows, one on each side in the middle for the breeze on the inside, just to help. It's overcast, so it's supposed to rain, about 30% chance of rain today, and nothing I can do. Here's my freeze wrap that I had on these plants. I'd used them over the garden hoops. I did the same thing on ones on the fence line, but let me show you. I took up all of it because I want my freeze wrap to dry. So there's the ones that was inside the greenhouse, the ones that were outside by the fence line, and here's some more that were inside the greenhouse. And I've got it typed down to this little wood fire. That's our firewood cover, but the little black tarp, we need to replace it because it's starting to tear from the age of the sun. This Texas heat does tear up stuff. Things don't last very long. But overall, I didn't do too bad. I got what I expected. This is my first year with a winter 19-degree freeze. I did the best we could with the knowledge that I have, the research that I did, and the funds to buy stuff to protect everything. You know, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I started buying freeze cloth back in May, and I did a little every month. So I'll make sure that I had enough, because some of these plants require 4 layers and also some plastic lining, and I did buy the plastic lining, but it didn't get here till the day after the freeze. So it's in the shed, my little garden shed back there. That's going to be safe for the next one. We are expected to have another freeze in about 2 to 3 weeks. We'll keep an eye on it and see what happens, and that's why I left the freeze cloth on that one right there, because that was a doozy to put back there. And this, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm just gonna leave it here. As long as it gets the breeze in the air, it's clipped down so it's not gonna go nowhere. Got myself some bottle of, this is just plant water that I have for my water barrel there, just to hold it so it doesn't fly all over the place, because it is pretty windy. I've got it clipped down, and I just basically want it up here just to do it so it can dry, so I can save it for the next time. Because they say, and let me know if anybody put in the comments, that freeze cloth can last, what, 4, 5, 6 years, depending on how well you take care of it. So I'm hoping it does. We'll just wait and see. And if it gets wet, it gets wet. After it stops raining, I'll just come out here, open it all up, lay it all out. I did have it laid out. And then let it just air dry. Alrighty, this is it for my video. Let me turn this around. Hey. We thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Any comments you can have, I really appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye.